Welcome back. Almost caught me, but not quite. 2 daily doubles in this DJ round. Let's put the dollar figures into the screens. Then we'll go up top and take a look at the categories. Starting off with Colonial America. Good place to start. British literature. Department stores. Movie classics. Artists. And finally, famous Alice's. Debbie, you're in third place. You select first in this round.
Colonial America for $200.
The first clue is, in 1691, Plymouth colony became part of this colony. Eytan.
What is the Massachusetts Bay Colony?
Right.
British literature for 200.
Of Sir, Reverend, or Doctor, title Charles Lutwidge Dodgson could properly use. Eytan.
What is doctor?
No, sorry. Leah.
What is Reverend?
Reverend, right. We know him better, of course, as Lewis Carroll. Select.
British literature for 400, please.
Mythical land mentioned by Samuel Johnson in his debates and by Jonathan Swift in his travels. Debbie?
What is Lilliput?
Lilliput is good for $400, yes.
Colonial America for 400, please.
The 1765 Quartering Act required colonial cities to provide this. Eytan.
What is lodging for soldiers?
Be more specific.
For British soldiers.
That's it. That's the word we wanted.
What could I have? A British literature for 600, please?
The answer there is a daily double. Eytan, here's a great opportunity for you. You trail Leah by 1,300 right now. You could move into the lead all by yourself.
I'll bet $800.
For $800 and a total of 3,100, if you are right, here is the clue in British literature. The PM's office offers a name to the sovereign who then appoints the writer to this post.
What is Nobel Laureate?
Nobel laureate? No. Sorry, that is incorrect. The correct response is what is poet laureate? Poet laureate. Costs you a little bit of money.
Yeah.
You select again.
I'll take British literature for 800, please.
Most famous work of Edward Gibbon, who became Commissioner of Trade and Plantations. Leah.
What is the decline and fall of the Roman Empire?
That is right for 800. Select.
British literature for 1,000.
Among this 19th century writer's poems are Pippa Passes and The Pied Piper of Hamelin. Leah?
Who's Browning?
Robert Browning is good for 1,000 and control of the board. Select.
Movie classics for 200, please.
Leslie Howard's contract salary for this film was more than twice Vivian Lee's. Eytan.
What is Gone with the Wind?
That's right.
Can I have movie classics for 400, please?
In the 1948 film, Leonid Massin makes this title footwear for Moira Shearer. Leah.
What are red shoes?
Yes.
Movie classics for 600, please.
In Vertigo, Kim Novak throws herself into the bay beside this famed bridge. Eytan.
What is the Golden Gate Bridge?
Right.
Movie classics for 800, please.
In this 1932 Oscar winner, there was room in the inn for a Beery and 2 Barrymores. Debbie.
What is Grand Hotel?
Correct.
Movie classics for 1,000, please.
Though this man wrote the novel, Raymond Chandler and Billy Wilder wrote the screenplay for Double Indemnity. Debbie.
Who is James Cain?
You got it for $1,000. Nice going, and you select.
Colonial America for 600, please.
King William's, Queen Anne's, and King George's were wars colonists fought in against this country. Eytan.
What is France?
Right.
Colonial America for 800, please.
The answer there, a daily double. Well, Eytan, you found both of them in this round. You're in third place with 2,900.
I'll take Colonial America for 700.
$700 in Colonial America. Here's the clue for you. Just 10 years after its incorporation, this city had more people than 80-year-old New York City.
What is Brooklyn?
No, sorry. The correct response here is what is Philadelphia? All right, you're down to 2,200, but you retain control of the board. Go again.
Artists for 1,000, please.
Artists for 1,000. South American sculptress who topped her big box-like figures with her own face. Leah.
Who's Marisol?
Marisol is right.
Artists for 200, please.
Born in the Danish West Indies, Camille Pissarro ran away to this Venezuelan capital to paint. Leah.
What is Caracas?
Right.
Artists for 400, please.
Fragonard and Watteau have been called 2 of the great poetic painters of this century. Eytan.
What is the 18th?
That's right.
I'll take artists for 600, please.
His sculptures of famous writers included Shaw, Balzac, and 2 nudes of Victor Hugo. Eytan.
Who is Rodin?
Right.
I'll take artists for 800, please.
Partial blindness compelled him to stop painting ballerinas circa 1898. Leah.
Who is Degas?
Right.
Famous Alice's for 200, please.
Alice Mitchell is this famous kid's mom. Eytan.
Who is Dennis the Menace?
Correct.
I'll take Famous Alice's for 1,000, please.
For 1,000. The fictional Alice Rutherford married John Clayton and bore this child. The child was Lord Greystoke, better known as Tarzan. Eytan, select.
Department stores for 1,000, please.
The answer is, in mid-1987, this store started a £200 million restoration of its Knightsbridge facility. Eytan.
What is Harrods?
Correct.
Famous Alice's for 800.
The answer there, her autobiography, published in 1933, was actually written by a close friend. Eytan.
Who is Alice B. Toklas?
Right again, and we've got less than a minute to go.
Department stores for 800, please.
The answer there. Number 2 chain in sales. They've hired style expert Martha Stewart to spruce up their image. Debbie.
What is Kmart?
You got it. Select.
Famous Alice's for 400, please.
The Flying Doctor Service and School of the Air are based in this isolated Central Australian town. Leah.
What is Alice Springs?
Correct. Select.
Department stores for 200, please.
The answer. In August of 1987, 3,859 people did this together in Macy's annual Tapomania. Leah.
What is tap dance?
In unison. Yes, select.
Department stores for 400, please.
If you spent more than $60,000 in 1987 at this Texas-based department store, you got a Super Bowl trip. Eytan.
What is Neiman Marcus?
Right, go.
Famous Alice's for 600.
Oh, we won't get a chance for that last one. Let's see what we've got. Our champion, Leah, with 8,400. Eytan now in second place with 5,600. Debbie in third with 3,900. I remind all three of you that at the end of Final Jeopardy, the player with the most cash is the champ. The others will enjoy these prizes.
Today's second-place contestant will receive the Admiral Refrigerator a la mode with Party Ice. Makes up to 12 pounds of ice per day and even makes ice cream and other frozen treats, furnished by Admiral. And the Multi-Pure drinking water system features the exclusive solid carbon block filter that conveniently provides you with delicious spring-fresh drinking water. Today's third-place contestant will receive Armstrong's luxurious Anything Goes carpeting, designed for durability to protect against crushing and matting in heavy traffic, by Armstrong. And all contestants receive either the computerized version of Jeopardy or the Jeopardy box game to play at home. And now, once again, here's Alex.
And it's time now for Final Jeopardy. And today our category is U.S. Rivers. We'll be back with a clue right after this.